guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another candle review to share with you and wax bonus at the end. I try to match up my candle burning with wax as well, like melting wax. So with that being said, I'm not wearing anything on my nails, still on that break, pre-filming a bunch of videos because I have the time now, better do it, and I'm really far behind on reviewing my individual candles from Bath & Body Works. But before we go any further, what's on my lips is NYX Round Lip Gloss or Lipstick in Thalia. And there you go, there she is. That's on the base of my lips. And to top it off, which is actually a really nice compliment, is Buxom's Dolly, which I will have to buy a brand new one in full size soon. And unfortunately online, because my local Sephora, they do not have any more Buxom. They used to, and apparently other things got more popular, or Buxom didn't pay them enough to have a bigger whatever set there. And anyway, it's only online for me right now. Anyway, moving right along. Again, I don't know which video is going up first. I will always say this, I'm never going to be the first person to burn a candle, to get the newest and the greatest. I don't get test candles or anything like that. So note that this is a really long overdue candle review of a candle from fall from Bath & Body Works. It's Bath & Body Works Cinnamon Sugar Donut. It's 3 wicks. This is from the fall, so it had the really cool rose gold lids. Really pretty. 3 wick, 14.5 ounce candle. And I can't find a scent description anywhere on the Bath & Body Works line. And again, I wasn't gonna like be finicky and go online and spend like 20 minutes trying to find it. I have too many things going on in my life. I do not have that much time. So with that being said, I will review this. I'm a little sad to tell you that although I really liked it to start, it dudded out on me. So anyway, before we go any further, here you go. And it is Cinnamon Sugar Donuts from 2016 fall launch, Bath & Body Works 3 wick candle. I have 2. They were burning here in my great room. There's the one and the second one here. They were scrumptious, strong. It totally smelled like a bakery. Like I totally get how people were so into this candle. Not as sweet as pumpkin pecan waffles or summer boardwalk or anything like that, but it was just a nice, definitely a fall scent because it has cinnamon in it. My scent appeal on cold, I did buy 3 of these, so I have one more on backup on my collection. 8.5. A bit more cinnamon. I like cinnamon, but it's not my top fave, I guess. I know it's a favorite amongst others, but anyway, while burning up to this point, up to an hour of burning this morning, maybe 2 hours actually, when I had to blow them out, I really loved this candle. It was fantastic. It did well. It scented up my home. The throw at that point was a beautiful like 9.5. It was wonderful. And of course I burnt these 2 in the great room because I have such a big space to burn and to make these things throw. However, this morning, it's my weekend, it's Saturday morning. I thought, oh, I'll just lay in bed and watch some YouTube and light some candles and get my house smelling like Cinnamon Sugar Donut, and had some wax melts, which I will mention here at the end of this video that I paired up with this. Well, I had to come out here and blow these out. It started smelling like burntness. Like you guys know, the bad candle smell that sometimes you can get. If you didn't happen to catch it the first time when I opened this up, they're puny. Puny wick syndrome, PWS. They were drowning, and you can even see it didn't quite right there on the top. It didn't even pool out, and these were burning. I'd say there were 2 hours, but an hour in, I was like, what the heck? This one didn't either. It didn't pull out completely either near the top. I'm like, what the heck is that smell? And I'm like, oh, I recognize that smell. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. So I blew them out. That's where they're gonna be. So, unfortunately, overall, between the burn, the stench at the end, but the goodness at the beginning, I'm only going to give this candle a 5. And I would have probably given it way up there. It's around a 9 or an 8.5 if I didn't have the puny wicks. I am done with candles that don't do well. It's beyond the 50% burnt mark, so I'm not taking it back to get a refund. They won't take it back, and it happened after the 50% mark. I liked the candle scent while it was doing well, but when it went wrong, it went very, very wrong. So I would recommend this. Perhaps I just got a bad batch. I have forgotten a couple of my videos to tell you what batch numbers. They're both A2s, so at the very bottom underneath the grams and the ounces, there's a set of letters and numbers. I'm not exactly sure. There's other YouTubers out there that can tell you better on what, these are like the batch numbers and when they were made-ish, I guess. But they're both A2s on the bottom. So I'm not recommending those particular ones, but maybe, I know lots of people have had way better experience than I have with cinnamon sugar donut. But with that being said, I want to add a couple things I've been mixing up, individually melting with that candle. First off, I decided to melt one of my Canada Pandy Crisp Autumn Mornings wax melt. I received this from a friend of mine in Florida who sent me this amazing package at Christmas time with so many different vendors and ways to try different scents. When I smelt this and I knew I was going to burn cinnamon sugar donut, that's exactly why I picked this one up. Sorry, I got itchy nose. I'm gonna kiss a fool. Canada Pandy wax, I did look it up and they describe this as sweet pumpkin vanilla nutmeg pancakes. I didn't get pumpkin at all, not at all. It was definitely spicy cinnamon. I remember sort of saying to myself when I had this, I just put the whole thing into a melter and melted it, and it lasted a long time. So again, vendor wax, oh my gosh, what have I been missing? Very nice. I thought Canada Pandy Wax Company, this particular one was very strong. I really like this. It definitely matched well with cinnamon sugar donuts. It was more of a peppery cinnamon, if that makes sense. It's not bakery, I don't know, it was a pepper note. There was a strong pepper note to it to me when melting this. So once the scent was gone from this, I put them in the freezer, popped this out, and replaced it with my last couple of the Ambiessence Cinnamon Bun Wax cubes, which I got from my friend Lisa back east in Canada. She sent me a care package there a while ago, and so I finally got around to, I like to match up my scents, so I was able to use this. So where the Candy Panda Crisp Autumn Morning, where this has more of a peppery cinnamon, this was more distinctly a like red hot cinnamon. Definitely spicy, which was good. And they describe this as a swirl of sweet cinnamon drizzled with smooth glaze. So the glaze, it doesn't say cream cheese, and I wouldn't have said cream cheese anyway. It doesn't smell like that. It definitely smells like a cinnamon bun, as if you were to get it in the store or in a bakery, that kind of thing. So I really enjoy, I'm really enjoying the complementing of my wax, like my wax melts and my candles. Really enjoying it, and I was really spoiled. I had so many wonderful gifts from people this year. And vendor wax, holy moly, wow, they get some real true on scents, I will say that. But I have a hard time, like, I'm writing down the things that I'm burning and the things that what I want to repurchase, and hopefully they send to Canada. If not, I'll have to figure out a way to get it to me one way, shape, or form. But yeah, I'm really loving it, and I have to say thank you to everyone who has sent me. I never asked for anything. It's such a lovely surprise. And to be able to melt them and match them with these items was wonderful. So again, thank you to all of you. You all know who you are. Not one of you wants me to call you out on YouTube, because I would love to say your name, at least your first name, and everyone's pretty private. So thank you, everyone, and all of you guys. Thanks very much for joining me every single video. I know I don't know which video is going up first or what. I've been wearing the same clothes for a while and trying to catch up on videos. So just have a busy life. And with that, I'm just trying to use up as much time when I do have it to make videos. So you guys, as always, be safe and have fun. Bye.